back. You know what happened?
Don't tell me what to do, random Pilato.
I totally fucking spaced. I was not paying attention at all. I'm sorry. What it was
well,
was...
we learned about the far plane and Pyroflies.
Well, what it was I got a little bored, so I'm like, let me find something to talk about on Twitter. But I kept hearing the talking, so I'm like, okay, cutscene's playing. You don't want to talk over the cutscene. You want the viewers to be able to hear the cutscene. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do what I want.
Yeah.
Sometimes I talk over cutscenes, sometimes I don't. If you want to see,
I think that's fair.
Yeah, it's what I feel like. It's like, you know what it is? Look, now it's gonna be, I won't talk over if I want to watch the cutscenes. If I'm invested in the cutscenes, I'll be quiet.
Okay. Basically, your long-winded version of like, fuck it, I do what I want.
Exactly. I'm a rebel.
You're a rebel. I speak during cutscenes.
The kids at school.
Hashtag rebel.
The kids at school didn't like me because I was a rebel. They said no talking or else the whole class is getting detention. I talked. They said the urinals for number 1 only. I pooped in the urinal. They said don't throw things. I threw things.
Yeah.
They said don't slut shame. I slut shamed. They told me not to drink what's under the sink. I drank what was under the sink.
Yeah.
Doctor said don't do it again, so I did.
Alright, I need to come back from these lightning words.
My parents told me not to go to therapy, so I didn't. My therapist told me not to understand that I have reverse psychology disorder. So I didn't. So I did. My psychiatrist told me not to start working on myself. So I am. He told me not to look inward. He told me not to look inward into why I'm like this, and I have to rebel against everything I hear. So I am.
Alright, what can I give you that will be helpful?
Xanax. But wait. What's item? What's that mean? The 9 and the 7. What are those numbers mean?
Those are the amount of the one on the left is the amount that you have, and the one after is how much you'll have left after you use this.
Oh, okay.
Strength. Yeah.
When it comes to like leveling up in skills, are there like branching paths for this game, or like no?
Huh?
When it comes to like leveling up your character and controlling their skills and stuff, are there like branching paths? Like, if you choose to do one thing, it means you can't do another? Or is it the kind of thing where it's like you can like always mix and match what you're doing?
You can always mix and match what you're doing, unless it's like a set thing.
Okay. Well, just one example I have, for instance, I know you use spheres or something to boost their HP and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And there's like a set number of times you can do that.
To what?
Use spheres and shit to boost their HP and stuff, or MP.
No, you could. Well, there is a definite amount, but it's the entire sphere grid.
Okay.
So, this one? Yeah. You see this entire sphere grid?
Mm-hmm.
Every character can get every single one of these nodes.
Mm-hmm. And you can remove nodes, swap them around to customize how you like.
Some of them.
Okay, but there are some that you can't do anything with.
Yeah.
Like what? Show me one that you can't do nothing with.
Okay, so like once you like make a node green, gets done. That's the you already have that ability. You have that thing. But see this empty node right here, like the one that I'm on?
Mm-hmm.
They have these, see how it says this level 1 key sphere?
Mm-hmm.
It looks almost like that, but it's like a fortune sphere or an MP sphere.
Mm-hmm.
And you can make one of these empty nodes, one of those.
Mm-hmm.
These level key spheres are actually for these things to unlock them.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to like grind to get level 1 spheres and level 2 spheres to, but you can get all of them in theory.
Okay.
It just you're asking to get every single one of these nodes for every single player in the same game.
Tons
You're
of
gonna be
grinding.
playing the same game for no lie a good 800 hours.
You know what? No, I wouldn't. You know what it is? I bet people out there probably.
Oops. Wrong button.
I know people out there probably have a system. They probably got like a quick, or you know, an easier grinding way.
Well, yeah, like you
There's
learn
probably ways
to
to
like,
farm it. Farm. That's the word.
yeah.
Farm it. Because it's one of those things where it'd be like this enemy drops these kind of spheres, and you know if you go here and you know do these things, you can constantly you know. It's one of those things that like the one thing I hate about Pokemon is how permanent things are.
Mm.
Like when Pokemon level up a certain way and get certain EVs and IVs, you can't like reset them. You can't be like default. It's like, oh, he has this now. And it's like, but I would have rather have used that IV some different way. It's like, sorry, too late. You know what I mean? Like you can't, nothing you can do.
Mm.
Like the fact that the, yeah, I think what's it called? That'd be a cool option in Pokemon if you always had the option to default your Pokemon to how it was when you first got it.
Mm-hmm.
So you could press the default option and it would reset back to its base form, so it'd be like a level 1 with, you know, the stats it has and like no like IV experience. It's either EVs or IVs. One of them is based on the Pokemon you fight. So I think it's like if you fight a lot of rock Pokemon, the points will go towards your defense. But you only have so many slots for points, so depending on the Pokemon you fight, you might be leaning your Pokemon stats one way or another towards one direction.
Mm.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to make a poop in like 2 minutes.
Cool.
Yeah, it's struggling with me. Okay, but we got
It's
2 minutes for
struggling
this
with you.
episode, so what's gonna happen is when this
By the
episode...
way, can you make more coffee? I want more coffee.
Have a sip of mine. I'll make more coffee while I'm up, but you have to entertain the audience. I don't want any dead air.
I'm not good at that.
Yeah.
I'm more of the silent playing partner.
You know what you gotta do? Just describe what you see. Be like, that's a cute little bookshelf. Dude.
Well, I love the world of Spear itself. Like, that's why, honestly,
Jess.
it's the world of
Jess.
Spear that I like
You're
rather
in a
than the
store,
game.
right? You're in a store, right?
Sort of.
What is it, like a cafe? Like, what is this?
I don't know. It's just
Like a social place?
I'll bet.
Think about it, you're just hanging out and all of a sudden a squirrel just comes from the ceiling and just grabs something and runs out.
Well, I'm about to straight up steal like 3,000 kills.
Remember the time you kicked that kid's ball?
Yeah. I'm like terrible. Like, we're just thieving it up in this bitch.
I got a question. Can weapons in this game get destroyed?
Huh?
Can weapons in this game get destroyed?
And no, unless you sell it.
Okay, so what I'm saying is like that halberd, there would be no reason for you ever to buy more than 3. Right? Or, you know, whatever, one for every member of your party or whoever can
Oh,
equip
no.
it, right?
They're set for each character. Like, they can't mix and match.
Oh, wait, I
weapons
see what
in
you're
this
saying. Yeah,
game.
the halberd can only go to Riku. I see what you're saying. Okay.
No, the halberd is for Kimari.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Devastator can only go
The
to Riku.
Devastator is for Riku. The like the symbols next to it show
So what
they are.
So what I'm saying is like, so there's never really a reason to have more than one Devastator then.
Yeah.
So if you have one, you can sell all the others.
But sometimes they have like,
no, I guess
like you know how I'm customizing them?
Well, yeah, I get it. How sometimes oh wait, they have something you can mix. Like if you have,
like if you buy
have
another
extras.
one, you could put like a different ability on it and make it something else.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
so
yeah.
sometimes it's beneficial, but usually not.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing, you can. But yeah, that's what you're saying. That's so cool. And Jess is gonna entertain you guys next time, babies. Bye.
Bye.